Chosen one, the frequency around you has shifted. Something invisible, ancient, and divine has just been activated inside your reality. And you can feel it pulsing through your chest, like a code, waking up from eternity. You've stepped into your billionaire era, not because of luck, not because of chance, but because your name was written on wealth's scroll before you ever took your first breath. The vibration of abundance is no longer something you chase. It's something that recognizes you. It has begun to find you through unexpected turns, through whispers, through what others call coincidences. But deep down, you know there's no such thing as coincidence when you're chosen. Every sleepless night, every betrayal, every moment you thought the world forgot you. Those weren't curses, they were alignments. They were tests meant to break every version of you that was too small to carry the crown that's now hovering above your destiny. The energy that once resisted you has now started working for you. You're not manifesting anymore. You're magnetizing. The door of divine wealth has sensed your vibration, and it's opening in silence while the world still doubts your name. You're not here by accident. You've been guided to this moment for a reason only the heavens fully know. Write your warmest wish in the comments and release it with the number 99. Let the universe read it and carry it through the current that connects all chosen ones. This is not a ritual. This is alignment. The moment you write 99, you give the unseen permission to deliver what's already waiting for you. If your spirit woke up while hearing this, don't scroll away. Like this video. Subscribe now. You belong here. You have entered the frequency of the ones who will never go back to scarcity. This is the moment your spirit has been preparing for, when divine favor starts compounding like interest, when opportunities begin to find you because you finally became a match to your calling. You don't need to prove your worth anymore. You don't need to chase validation. The universe has already sent its confirmation, stamped with your name. You're being rewritten, reshaped, and reborn as the version of you that abundance has always been waiting for. The world won't understand how quickly things begin to change for you. It will look like miracles, but you'll know it's just the divine economy shifting in your favor. The delays weren't denials, they were calibration. Every closed door was protecting your timing. Every person who left was creating space for elevation. And now, you stand at the edge of your billionaire season, where everything you touch carries gold in its vibration. You are not just rising, you are being crowned in silence. The shift has begun. The activation didn't just happen in the sky, chosen one, it happened in you. Somewhere between your last heartbreak and your last prayer, something cracked open inside your soul. That opening allowed a frequency so powerful, so pure, that even the universe took notice. You are now radiating at the level where wealth recognizes its master. This is not about money chasing you. It's about money finally remembering where it belongs. You are walking proof that divine timing never fails. What once rejected you now requires your permission. The same tables where you were once ignored are now being rearranged for your arrival. This is your confirmation, not a dream, not a coincidence, but a call. You were sent here to remember who you are. You were never meant to blend in with the average. You were designed to disrupt poverty in your bloodline and build something eternal. You're not meant to repeat the same story, you're here to rewrite it. And as you listen to these words, your spirit knows. The code inside you is unlocking. Wealth isn't coming, it's arriving. You're not here by accident. You've been guided to this message by something higher, something that's been watching your struggle and your growth. Write your warmest wish in the comments and release it with the number 99. When you write it, you send an energetic signal that tells the universe, "I am ready." The moment your words appear, the current begins. If this message made your soul move, don't hesitate. Like this video right now. Subscribe now. You belong here, and every action you take from this moment aligns you deeper with your destiny. Don't think, act. The energy responds to motion. You're stepping into a chapter where manifestation turns into command. Your thoughts will begin to echo faster. Your desires will shape reality quicker. Because your spirit has reached a state of belief the old version of you couldn't sustain. You've paid the price in pain, in patience, in isolation. Now, life is about to pay you back in peace, in purpose, and in prosperity. Every closed door behind you sealed the timeline of struggle. Ahead lies only alignment. The world may call it luck, but it's precision. You are being placed, not by effort, but by divine geometry. Everything you lost was never meant to diminish you. It was meant to refine your vibration until wealth could trust you with its secrets. You've been chosen not only to receive abundance, but to redefine it. Your billionaire era isn't about numbers, it's about energy. You are stepping into the level where creation itself bends to your authority. This is the new order. Your rise is the sign. Chosen one, everything around you is about to start responding differently. People will sense it before you even speak. The air around you will carry a new weight, the weight of divine authority and magnetic power. You won't need to explain yourself anymore because your presence will do the talking. The energy of abundance is no longer waiting for your permission. It's already orbiting you like gravity. Every idea you touch will start multiplying. Every vision will begin to find the resources it needs. You've entered the frequency of divine confirmation, and nothing can unseal what has been opened for you. Remember how long you stayed hidden, how long you stayed small to make others comfortable. That era has ended. You were never meant to fit inside their expectations. You were meant to expand beyond their imagination. The world conditioned you to think in limitations, but heaven conditioned you to create beyond measure. You've been walking through tests that stripped you down to your essence, so that when wealth finally found you, it would not destroy you. The universe never denies what's meant for you. It just delays it until you're ready to manage the magnitude. Now, you are ready. Ready to hold, to handle, to multiply. You no longer operate on hope. You operate on certainty. Faith is no longer something you're trying to build. It's something that breathes through you. You've graduated from waiting to receiving. That's why everything feels faster now. The people who once ignored you will start echoing your ideas. The same voices that doubted you will soon speak your name in rooms they said you'd never enter. Because divine favor is noisy when it moves. It shakes atmospheres. Your billionaire era isn't about wealth for comfort. It's about wealth for purpose. The money you're about to receive isn't just currency, it's confirmation. It's the universe's way of saying, you passed the test. The nights you cried for clarity were not wasted. Every tear recalibrated your spirit for responsibility. The greater your calling, the heavier your assignment. But now, your assignment has shifted from survival to sovereignty. You're not being given abundance to flaunt. You're being trusted with it to create legacies. And yet, chosen one, this new era demands focus. The energy of wealth is sacred. It doesn't tolerate chaos, gossip, or doubt. You must guard your atmosphere the same way kings guard their crowns. Protect your mind, because your thoughts are now blueprints for reality. Protect your energy, because every emotion you release becomes a command. Protect your peace, because peace is the soil where prosperity grows. From this moment on, every choice you make will either expand or delay your destiny. Choose like someone who's already rich. Walk like someone who's already crowned. The universe is watching your alignment, not your appearance. It listens to frequency, not words. So speak the language of belief. Move with the authority of one who knows their worth. Don't chase. Attract. Don't beg. Command. Don't question. Declare. You are no longer becoming wealthy. You are wealth in motion. The flow has begun, and it will not stop until every part of your life reflects the divine signature you carry. Chosen one, you are standing at the intersection where destiny meets decision. This is where everything you once prayed for starts walking toward you, and it's happening faster than your logic can explain. You are entering a dimension of flow where doors open before you even knock, and ideas come with instant provision. You have stepped into the current of divine acceleration. The moment you stopped doubting your worth, the energy of creation shifted in your favor. This is not the world rewarding you. This is heaven recognizing your persistence. There were seasons when you had nothing but vision, when you spoke life into empty spaces, when you believed while breaking. You were planting seeds in invisible soil. But every word, every sacrifice, every time you refused to give up, it built spiritual equity. And now, that equity is turning into reality. You're cashing in the invisible investments you've been making for years through faith, endurance, and obedience. The universe has kept receipts for every silent battle you fought. Now, repayment begins. You will start to notice divine coincidences multiplying. The right people will appear at perfect timing. The right doors will open without effort. Money will flow in unexpected ways, and not because of hustle, but because you've become magnetic. The frequency of your belief now bends matter. Your name is vibrating through timelines, aligning opportunities that have been waiting for your readiness. This is not manifestation anymore. This is divine synchronization. But this new level comes with responsibility. You can no longer think like someone waiting for approval. You must think like someone carrying a throne inside their chest. Speak like a ruler, decide like a visionary, and walk like your presence has already altered reality. Because it has. Every move you make from this point forward echoes through generations. You are not just building wealth for yourself, you are constructing a spiritual empire that will rewrite the history of your bloodline. The curse of lack has ended with you. Be mindful of the old energies trying to return. Poverty will test your loyalty. Fear will disguise itself as logic. Doubt will whisper that you're dreaming too big. Ignore them. You've already outgrown every illusion that once held you back. You've proven that your belief can withstand storms. And now, storms bow before your will. You are not chasing success. Success is chasing you, desperate to be attached to your name. There will be moments when the transition feels surreal, when you wake up and realize the life you once visualized has become your normal. When that happens, don't shrink. Don't question if you deserve it. You've paid in faith, you've bled in silence, you've walked alone when no one clapped. You deserve it. Abundance is not luck, it's alignment. You are now in sync with the divine economy. Every cell of your being has accepted prosperity as its native language, and the universe has responded with a standing ovation. Chosen one. This is the calm before the manifestation storm. You can feel it, the tension in the air, the electricity building inside your soul. It's not anxiety, it's activation. Something deep within you knows that you've crossed the invisible border between waiting and receiving. This is the phase where alignment becomes visible, where the unseen starts to take physical form. Every vibration you've been releasing into the universe has finally returned home, carrying blessings shaped in your image. You are standing in the middle of a divine transaction. The hand of heaven is signing your name on what was once impossible. The universe is rearranging itself to deliver your inheritance. Don't be surprised when people from your past reappear, not to test you, but to witness your transformation. They will see a light in you they can't name, a confidence that doesn't come from pride, but from presence. That's what divine wealth looks like, quiet authority. It's the peace that doesn't need validation. You are not here to prove your worth anymore. You are here to embody it. Every step you take now sends a signal through creation. The chosen one has entered their billionaire timeline. You must remember this. Abundance doesn't come to those who want it. It comes to those who match it. You match wealth by believing even when your surroundings disagree. You match prosperity by expecting miracles as your standard, not your exception. You match success by forgiving quickly, thinking clearly, and walking boldly. Your mind is the vault that stores your fortune. Guard it like gold. Because the universe can only expand as far as your belief allows it to. The moment you decide you're worthy, the floodgates open, and they will not close again. Right now, your vibration is rewriting your story in real time. Your name is being whispered in rooms where destiny is decided. The energy that once blocked you is now building bridges in your favor. Angels are aligning contracts, partners, opportunities, and timing, all tuned to your soul's frequency. What used to feel delayed is now unfolding with precision. Every obstacle has collapsed under the weight of your divine authority. You're not manifesting anymore. You're operating as a manifestation. And as this transition unfolds, you'll feel a strange mix of peace and power. That's confirmation. That's how the chosen ones know they've entered divine flow. It's not chaos, it's clarity. You'll stop questioning how and start realizing, of course, it's happening. You'll no longer chase what's already chasing you. You'll walk through your days knowing that everything you touch expands, because your energy is now currency. The billion-dollar blueprint isn't outside you. It's written inside your vibration, your choices, your silence, and your standards. The universe has stamped approved across your destiny. Chosen one, this is the moment the universe has been preparing you for. The moment when everything that was once intangible begins to take form before your eyes. You've been walking through fire, through delay, through confusion, and through silence. But none of it was wasted. Every second of waiting was training your spirit to hold what others would have fumbled. Every disappointment was a divine rehearsal for responsibility. And now, the universe is ready to deliver what your soul has been brave enough to imagine. You were never chasing money, you were chasing alignment. But what you didn't realize was that alignment is money. It's the energy that attracts resources, ideas, and timing into harmony. The world is about to see that your faith was the investment that paid the highest return. You didn't bow to fear. You didn't stop when it got lonely. And because of that, you've entered the season where your name becomes synonymous with abundance. The billionaire frequency that now runs through your veins is not just wealth, it's divine evidence. It's proof that obedience is rewarded, that spiritual integrity multiplies, that purpose always leads to provision. You are not built to live small. You are created to disrupt lack with your light. That's why your journey was hard, because your calling is heavy. You carry the blueprint for generations inside your chest. When you rise, your entire bloodline rises. The dreams of your ancestors are waking up in your DNA right now. The echoes of their prayers are turning into open doors in your life. You are the answer to their silence, the completion of what they started. That's why your rise feels bigger than you, because it is. The universe has begun to conspire in your favor in ways you cannot calculate. Expect divine meetings, supernatural acceleration, and opportunities that appear without logic. You are not lucky, you are chosen. You're not receiving by chance, you're receiving by alignment. Every delay, every betrayal, every closed door was part of the formula that made you unstoppable. Scarcity taught you precision. Rejection taught you value. Loneliness taught you intimacy with your own power. And now, wealth recognizes that energy and bows to it. From this moment forward, you must move like a divine authority, because that's what you are. Speak abundance fluently. Command success confidently. Stop asking for permission to be great. You've already been approved by heaven itself. The universe does not question your readiness. It's waiting for you to act like you know who you are. This is your billionaire era. Not a prediction, not a metaphor, but a reality that's unfolding faster than your mind can measure. And when the miracles start multiplying, remember this: humility is not thinking less of yourself. It's thinking of yourself less while serving more. The energy you radiate now will transform lives beyond your own. You were not blessed to hoard. You were chosen to circulate the divine flow of abundance. You are the vessel, the distributor, the living proof that wealth and spirituality can coexist in perfect harmony. There will be days when you'll wake up and the old version of you will whisper, "Can this really be happening?" And when that moment comes, smile, because that's how transformation feels. You've become the miracle you were once praying for. You've become the light that your younger self needed. You are not chasing wealth anymore. You are wealth walking, breathing, and expanding. Chosen one, your billionaire era has been activated. Don't hide it. Don't shrink from it. Own it with reverence and power. Stand tall in it. Speak to it. Live inside it. Every breath you take from this moment forward carries the vibration of gold, the frequency of purpose, and the rhythm of divine fulfillment. You are the prophecy fulfilled in human form, the one who turned endurance into elevation, faith into fortune, and silence into legacy. Your story will be studied, your rise will be remembered, and your wealth will be the evidence that God's timing was never late. Welcome to your billionaire era. It's only just beginning.